High-profile murder trial in Tampa got off to a shaky start this morning with the judge dismissing an entire jury panel because of an issue with one juror. That trial, the twist did not stop there today. Defendant James Hansen, who was on trial for bank robbery that turned into a carjacking and murder of a Valrico man back in 2019, he also shocked the court today. Hansen announced a decision of his own. Here's News Channel 8's Jeff Patterson. He joins us live from downtown Tampa. He was there watching it all unfold.
Good evening, Stacy. Just a strange start for the day and now a strange finish for the day. James Hansen, after hours in court today, decided to plead guilty. This is against the advice of his own attorneys, but he announced to the court late this afternoon that he wanted to plead guilty in the kidnapping, armed carjacking, and bank robbery and murder case that he was facing. So after a day long of events that began with the judge dismissing an entire jury panel, James Hansen has decided to plead guilty in this case. But as we said, this day got off to a very strange start.
It's an important case. In August of 2019, defendant James Hansen was arrested and charged with robbing this bank in Valrico. He's also charged with carjacking and then ultimately killing 68-year-old Matthew Coratiel. The state began this morning to lay out their case against Hansen in their opening statements.
It was business as usual at the bank that morning.
The state told jurors there is a great deal of evidence that points to Hansen.
This morning you will get to see surveillance videos. There are several different clips from inside the bank, so you'll get to see this entire incident go down.
But before they began their case, the judge dismissed one juror from service because overnight, the teenage child of the juror ran away and police are involved. Then, during opening statements, another juror told the court she realized a man she has a relationship with knows the defendant, Hansen. The judge dismissed that juror, leaving only 11 to hear the case. So she dismissed the entire panel and will pick a new group of jurors to hear the case.
In my 28 years, I've never seen anything like that. So, yeah, very unusual.
Defense attorney Bryant Camerino is not involved in this case, but he has many years of experience as a prosecutor and criminal defense lawyer. Camerino says dismissing the entire jury panel could lead to appeals later.
If this defendant should be convicted, then later on he could say, listen, I didn't agree to dismissing this panel. So he could, in theory, bring up what's known as a post-conviction relief argument down the road to say, listen, I would have proceeded in a different manner.
So attorney Bryant Camerino there making his remarks before this very late-breaking development of the defendant pleaded guilty in this case. The children of Matthew Coratiel are speaking to the court right now, the judge allowing them to have a victim impact statement. Even though now that the defendant has pled guilty, he will be sentenced to multiple life terms in prison without the possibility of parole. But it's a very emotional scene right now in court. I was just up there as the family of Matthew Coratiel telling James Hansen how his murder has impacted many, many lives. We'll bring you more on this as we get it. Now reporting live in Tampa, Jeff Patterson, 8 on your side.